La 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 la. Bro. Good morning.
I'd kill for one of those rides, yo. Real talk.
Welcome to TMPG.
That is hot, if I do say so myself.
I'm, of course, your humble host.
You'll be burning black top in this one.
Thunder. No. Bro. That looks terrible, dude. Why would they do that?
You thinking? Takes me a while too. Now you got something serious under the hood.
Today, guys, we are doing more of the same. Oh my god, I just ran a dog over. Nobody look. I am so ashamed. Boom, quick 50,000. All right, start the day with a quick 50,000, 60,000 maybe even. Why? Why with the green, lady? Explain. Everything else on your bike was nice. Quick $60,000 real quick up front. Perfect. Love it. All right, today we're probably going to sell 2 or 3 of my... Shut up, Yusuf. Today we're going to start by selling 2 or 3 of our drug warehouses and make a little Skrilla. We are steady working our way back up to $1 million for like the 15th time. I've got all my upgrades on everything except for the final upgrade on my nightclub. My nightclub has one more upgrade. It's like $1,400. It's very expensive, dude. You got 250K from 3 cars. Yeah, they're not bad, dude. They're not bad. The MC has those now too. The motorcycles. You can upgrade the. I have the motorcycle, obviously. Then I have the auto shop chop car ones and stuff. Bro, you know what I've really been liking? The nightclub. I didn't realize how lucrative the nightclub was. I've been upgrading it and like equipment wise and other, actually forgery and not forgery, cash cleaning. Cash cleaning and nightclub each have like $1 million upgrade for equipment or whatever that I still have to do. But then once I get those two, then it's just money for me. This place has like one last upgrade. Yeah. My cocaine spot, which I've moved just recently, is already all the way upgraded and souped up, making top quality cocaine. My weed spot, I didn't move, so it doesn't need any new spot upgrades or whatever. Nick, I'm hopping in like 5 minutes. Love it, bro. Come through. Make some Skrilla, bruh. This place only has one upgrade. I'm gonna do a delivery real quick on this. 108 million or 108,000 million. 108,000 in a second. But first, I'm gonna check this. Yeah, my last thing I need to do is get this equipment upgrade for 880,000, and then this one's done and completed and already all the way. You know. Also, I'm starting the acid business. I haven't tried it yet. Sure, not so sure. So I'm not sure how much it pays. Bro, I haven't done acid myself, bro. Is that one independent or is that a different DLC? Is that like a separate DLC or is that like something you can buy for... Because if I can find a fry shop, dude, like in my network here, on my side of the... on my side of the what? Hey, how you doing? I would fucking rock that heavy, bro. Just the passive money from my nightclub's pretty good usually. Just like the safe money is usually pretty good, and then the deliver the goods or whatever is usually pretty solid as well, like a steady cash flow. You know, I really thought when they started doing this passed out in the this when the managers touch you want to help them out. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna probably have to deliver that dude to his. There we go. Wall safe. See, wall safe has 50,000, a quick 50,000 just in the wall. Take that. I have to deliver this guy. This is one of the ones that's kind of a bummer when you have to deliver these VIPs home and or to the hospital or wherever, because when you do this, you have to drive really slow and it fucking sucks. Or else they get all scared, and it's the most annoying thing. But let's do it. Is that the PlayStation 5 version? It's the 5 version, yeah.
Hey, you're taking care of one of our guests? Okay, little background info. Number one, this is a senator's son. Number two, he's supposed to be in rehab with all the other fucking senator's sons. Get him back to the center before the paps see you, and we just made a political ally.
Well, the good news is Parsons is just up the hill. But I'm not allowed to drive fast, so this is going to take a minute. Fucking sucks, dude. I can't drive fast, this is going to take a second. Yeah. Oh, I'll wait for you, brother, if you really are jumping in, because I'm about to run 3 different businesses, delivery-wise. I could definitely use an extra body for the deliveries. And in doing so, you'll probably make a pretty good amount of Skrilla, dude. Safe to say you might make a couple $100,000. Potentially. buy a truck off Warstock and you just go on from there. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna look into that. Do you know the name of the truck for the acid? Because that's something I wouldn't mind having. I wouldn't mind having some acid, selling some acid. I did a lot of acid when I was growing up. That'd be cool to be an acid. Oh shit! Fuck. Accidentally bumped into that car. The terabyte, the megabyte, you know, which one of the trucks is it? I wonder. It'll probably say if I looked at Warstock. I'm just like tapping the gas. I'm just tapping the gas. 1.4 million roughly. Okay. So I needed, you know, I'm not in free money yet. I need, you know, three or four. I need about $5 million still. Trade pick is under $1 million, I think. What's a trade pick?
You know, I used to have a rule. I'll deal with gangsters, celebrity degenerates, drug dealers, crooked cops. As long as they run a long tab and tip the maid, I don't care. But politicians, oh, they're always on the blacklist, simpler times. Now, the celebrity degenerates are all becoming fucking politicians, and the politicians are all celebrity degenerates. It's impossible to have standards.
Trade price, I mean. Wait, what would I have to trade it for? Oh, you mean if I do all the underlying missions or whatever, like the lead-into missions? If I kick all the lead-into missions ass, then like maybe it's way cheaper. All right, you're back to rehab there, shithead. This car kind of squabbles, bro, honestly. Bitch. Ron is pretty legit. I like Ron too. Ron's fun. Okay, let's run. I bet you I can run this forgery thing by myself. It'll probably only be a couple different delivery trucks. I'm hoping. Or, here's an idea. Let's do this. I don't normally do this, but let's do this real quick. I'll buy the resupply. I never buy the resupply. I always just go do those missions. They're very simple. Only takes two or three of them, and I usually have the time. But let me buy those real quick for 75,000. I know I just wasted 75,000, but did I? Because I have a couple of cars over at my chop shop. I'll just go do that really quick. I'll soup those cars up, deliver them clean, and I'll have made that 75,000 passive. You know what I mean? That's the play. We'll do that right now. That way I'm not in a rush to run any of these deliveries until people are in here potentially making money off of them. Because obviously I want to make money off of them, but like, they're much easier to do with an extra pair of hands. And if O's about to jump in, and we get an extra pair of hands in here, then the chances of successfully completing the delivery goes up, making that, you know, cha-ching, all the more viable. Because I can sometimes run a delivery by myself. I just got to scramble and like take 2 or 3 trucks in a row, and like I'm racing the clock. Sometimes I don't get the full money on the delivery because like sometimes I don't make it to the last truck in time. A lot of times that's the case, to be frank. But with 2 people, you can run pretty much any delivery. A lot of times you'll have to do 2 trucks each, but oh, there's O. With his cowboy hat, looking respectable, bruh. Oh, meet me at my chop shop, bro. Does O have a... Oh, do you have a motorcycle, bro? You don't have to have one, but if you have a motorcycle... Before I do any of that, let me do this. In your phone, you should have a recruit to my MC so you can start making the money, bro. So you can start getting rich, my friend. Let me see how many cars I have here. Oh, I have 2 here. Nice. Alrighty, this one looks fucking extra special. Cabernet Red, dude. That's a nice red. That's a damn nice red, that Cabernet Red. If I remember correctly. Actually, I don't like that red. That red's pretty shitty. Sports transmission. Brakes. Sports brakes. I'm sensing a theme here. Engine tune. Level 2. Boom, boom, boom. Bodywork. Front bumpers. Rigid splitter. Alright. Hood. Carbon striped hood. Ooh, that looks kind of mean. Roof, secondary vortex generators. Can't see what that is. Oh, that's pretty slick. Dude, this car is pretty nasty looking, honestly. Have I seen this car before? I'm not sure if I've ever even rocked this car. Sport. Inferno. Oh, those are terrible wheels. I don't agree with that wheel choice. I don't agree with that wheel choice at all. But the customer is the customer. You know what? I can help him a little bit. Make him black. There we go. All right, let's deliver this. All right. The key is don't get in an accident. Now, sometimes with this particular car shop, I come out this door and I get hit by a car almost immediately sometimes. And I gotta tell you, that shit sucks. Oh, do me a solid. If you're going to follow me, follow at a distance, my guy. Because if you hit me in this car, that's a bummer, bro. We all lose money. You know what I'm saying? This one? Right? Yes. Dude, this car is pretty nice, bro. I've never seen this car. It feels like it's fast, but I don't want to be bombing around the place because, like, I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, this car's fast. Bro, this car's fast. What a weird place to deliver it to. What the fuck? Down at the water? Who's this guy? Dude, that's a cool looking car. I might look into that car at some point. I like that car. That's $110,000 right there. Cha-ching. Thank you so much. I just made $110,000, bro. Hey, did you get any of that money? Hey, oh, did you get some of that money? Because you're in the MC right now? When I just delivered that or not? Maybe it has to be MC stuff. That was a great place to drive to, though, like as far as like the distance to deliver that car. That was fantastic. I don't normally go to the dock for deliveries. I don't think I've ever gone to the dock for a delivery before. That was like a new car and a new... No, I didn't. Okay. That was a new car and a new spot, dude. That was weird. I liked it. Now, O is in here right now, huh? I don't like how the game assumes I'm trying to pick up prostitutes. You can't pick up prostitutes in this vehicle. Bro, I'm not trying to pick up prostitutes. How dare you, bro? Don't air my shit out on the internet like that, dog. That's fucked up, bro. I would never. The hell is O doing up here? Is he pooping in my back room, dude? You pooping in my back room, dude? Saul, bro. Oh, looking all official with his cowboy hat, looking fucking bow tie-licious, dude. I respect it. Fucking, this is how I get after it, bro. When I'm trying to get after it, this is how I get after it. I'll show you. What I'm trying to be about being about it, dude. I just remember where I live, dude. I just remember the land I live in, dude. I just think America, dude. I just think I'm free, dude. You know what I mean? That's what I'm about, dude. When I'm about things, that's what I'm about. In case you didn't know. Alright, I'm going to save this one for later. That's a fun little car to modify, too. That's a fucking good one. But if it's not making you any money, fuck that noise, dude. Let's get you a car. Let's get to delivering some weed, huh? We'll make some Skrilla. I'd say jump on the back of my motorcycle, but I don't allow that. So you're going to have to grab yourself a car. I'll see you in a minute. We're going to the forgery place. Or the weed place, or the coke place. I'm not sure which place. Oh, is it fair to say that you kind of have a general understanding of the buttons and stuff on GTA, though? You have a general sense of the buttons, yeah? And how things work and whatnot? Because if we started delivering and you can't drive a car or anything, like, that's going to be a problem. Like, you know, like, I don't mean to be this guy, but you're level 8, so I'm like, you just started rocking GTA, right? But like you can follow a marker on the map marker and whatever, right? You can like fucking drive a car across the map. You're not completely inept. You're not day one Andy, right? G's got you coached up a little bit, I imagine, probably. Because when we're doing these delivery things, they're like, get in the truck and deliver the fucking blah, 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 blah. Like, it's going to give you a nice, beautiful line on the map to follow, so it's not super difficult. It's like, as long as you know how to drive or whatever. I'm watching them. You coming, bro? Go to the razor blade on the map. Go to the map on the map. Go to the razor blade, bro. We're about to move a large quantity of cocaine for big money, bro. Fair to say you're gonna be able to buy a better than average vehicle just off of this one delivery of cocaine, bro. Why am I hearing a cat meow right now? Oh, right there. That explains it. Yeah. We have better part of $300,000 worth of fucking cocaine to run right now. Let's call it, it's $245, but if we sell it out of town, we've got the better part of, let me see, probably like $345. It's usually about another 100,000 on top of when you sell it out of city. Yeah. So we have a little less than $400,000 worth of coke to move right now, dude. And you're a very big part of this. You are a very big part of it. This is big, okay? This is very big stuff. All right? And I'd be lying, if I didn't worry a little bit that you don't know what you're doing. I'm slightly worried that you don't know what you're doing. Please tell me you were like a level 100 on the PlayStation 4, but then when you transferred, you didn't transfer your... Because listen, I'll still run it with you. You know how I do. I don't give a shit. But I am slightly worried that we're about to run $400,000 worth of cocaine and you don't know what you're doing. I'm slightly worried. It's fair to say. Did you just bring cops to my place? You son of a bitch. Okay, you ready to rip? Let's rip it. I don't know what it's going to be either. When I pop this off, we're going to either have to go somewhere. We're going to either have to go somewhere and get. We're either going to have to go somewhere and get boats, planes, possibly. Okay, I think I'm ready, bro. If it's planes, we're fucked because I don't know if you're going to know how to fly a plane. Hopefully, it's just like a couple of mail trucks or whatever. It'll probably be boats. I feel more often than not it's boats. I'm hoping for boats. Boats, you just drive around on the water to the yellow dots and it's fine. It won't be difficult. All right, you ready? Let's get it, bro. Please don't be planes. Yes.
The product's in the back of the truck and ready to move.
Yo, it's literally one truck. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, follow me, dude. Oh, it's one of those drunk trucks, though. Okay, get in the truck. Does it let you get in the truck? Yeah, jump in that thing, dude. Alright, if somebody comes to fuck with us, you shoot them in the fucking face, dude. We have $400,000 worth of fucking cocaine in here, dude. Don't randomly shoot people, but like if someone starts fucking with us... Bro, get out of my face, bro. What is happening right now? Alright, we have 30 minutes to deliver this. This is crazy, bro. Is it gonna end up being like am I oh, here we go. Okay, yep, see, we got people on us already. Shit. Dude, one truck for a fucking $400,000 worth of coke is crazy. There's usually at least 2 or 3 deliveries or something like this. What are the odds, dude, that we get one truck? That's actually nuts. That never happens. Now, another thing I just considered is that, like, you don't have any of the put your weapon out the window and shoot type weapons because you're only level 8. That just occurred to me. So that presents a problem. I just realized. But that's okay, because we're just going to bomb it up the freeway. I'm going to try not to run over motorcycles and blow us up, because that would be a real problem. I just realized. Jesus Christ. See how those motorcycles dart in front of me? Yeah, those can blow us up, dude. Because motorcycles actually explode in a meaningful way. That fucks us, dude. So I got to be careful not to get ran over by these mopeds and bullshit. Alright, we're on the freeway. We're ready to rip. We're ripping, dude. Somebody just hit that motorcycle off the back of us. That's awesome. He's on his feet. He's off his motorcycle. He's on the. We should get a fair amount of. You should get a fair amount of money from this. I don't know what percent of the whatever the sale is you actually get, but like at worst, I think you'll probably get $40,000 to $60,000 from this. So you'll get your fair share. Now, will you get like, you know, a bazillion bucks like me? No, obviously not. But I've been the motherfucker. It's my cocaine, man. Okay. Watch yourself. Fucked that guy up. Did you see that? I'll be very curious to see how much money you make off this, to be honest. Because the other day we ran a pretty healthy delivery, and I think Deadly got like 60 grand. Ooh, it might have even been yesterday when G. I think me and G did one the other day, and he might have got like, I feel like you get a certain percent. I don't know what the percent is, but like, it's worth it to run, you know, deliveries with. All right, how much did you get, dude? Be very curious to see how much you got. That was the perfect situation in that you didn't have to fucking drive anything. Now, the next one, you're probably going to have to drive something, or fly something, or sail something, potentially. We also need to get you a motorcycle. Made 40? Okay, 40's not bad. Driving, fucking running shotgun, you made 40 grand riding shotgun for that deal? That's not bad. The next thing we need to do for you, my dude, is you need to buy a motorcycle. Even if it's like a fucking, because my motorcycle is only a 1-seater, bro. Even if it's just a, go into your like legit out of that 40,000 you just made. Do this real quick. Go into your internet. It's like see on the bottom here of your phone. Go to your little blue thing. You know where the internet is. Go like this. Go over to South San Andreas Super Autos. Yeah. Go to motorcycles. And buy yourself a $15,000 body. Just buy one. Trust me. Just buy one. Just purchase that motorcycle, and then in like when it says it's been delivered, let me know, because when it's been delivered, bro, do it. Because when it's been delivered, then because you're in a motorcycle club, you can just hold down the button like this, click the motorcycle thing, and then just whoop, you can pop your bike up wherever you are. Then you don't gotta steal cars and shit, dude. Buy the body. The body is the best for price. It's the very best fucking motorcycle you can get for the money. Like $15,000, and it's a great motorcycle. Just purchase it real quick, just so you have something to bomb around with, because we're gonna be moving quick out here, bro. And I only got a 1-seater. You know what I mean? Plus, we're like all the stuff we're doing right now is MC stuff. So you'll at all times you'll be able to use that motorcycle. It is the best purchase you'll make in this whole entire game. Is your first motorcycle, because when we're running MC, dude, it's just like a quick little whoop whoop, hold in the touchpad, and then you just go motorcycle, and then you can just request your bike, and it'll just go. It'll pop at your feet, dude, and then you never have to go. Fuck. Okay, where's my car? Like, you don't have to worry about that anymore, dude. Now you have a motorcycle that drops at your feet whenever you want it. It's awesome. Might be the best thing they ever put in this game. And as far as like that 40,000 you just made, bro, we're gonna do that at least 3 more times. So don't worry about that 15 grand you're gonna spend on that bike, dude. Trust me, it'll be worth it. And you can ask anybody that plays GTA. Fucking the body is a perfectly good motorcycle. It's a fast fucking motorcycle. And it's only 15,000. I mean, technically you could buy that other one for free. I don't know what the other one is for free, but like the body's better. The body is like customizable and stuff. It's nice. Even if it's not the best, the perfect motorcycle that you've always dreamed of, it's like it's a good motorcycle to have, dude. Is he still over there? Let me see. Is he on a motorcycle yet? I feel like he's on a motorcycle. I feel like he's moving at motorcycle speed now. Now, when you're in like a CEO business or whatever, you can request a vehicle, and it's like whatever the last car you drove was, as long as it's not damaged. They'll deliver that to you in the same way that they do with the motorcycle club. But like, I just feel like the biker one is better. It drops cleaner. You know what I mean? All right. Well, always getting back into the city. We're gonna go customize that other car at the chop shop. Are we up over 1 million? We're up over 1 million. So we could technically go get that upgrade to the forgery place. But if we wait a little bit longer, we can get that last upgrade for the nightclub, which I think I might want to do more. I might want to do nightclub a little bit more than I want to do the... As far as motorcycles go, though, like I'm a big believer in the Batty. Like that 801 Batty or whatever. That's the one motorcycle you'll never regret buying. Because for the price, for the 15,000 you'll spend on it, bro, it's competitive with most of the high end sports bikes, dude. Like except for the $1 million ones or whatever. With the exception of those ones, like every other bike, even the $300, $400, $500 bikes. The Batty is right there, can compete with them step for step, dude, as far as upgrades and acceleration and speed and everything. Like, it's for the price, the very best vehicle probably on the game. It hits hard, dude. It's a good ass motorcycle, dude. There it is, ultra blue. That's actually really good looking there. Really good looking. Turbo. Transmission. Rear bumper. With guards. Carbon bumper with guard. There you go. And roof, carbon roof. skirts, carbon skirts. Muscle. Ooh, Dukes. That's a fancy wheel for this car. Yep. This is a squirrely little car here, this one. I kind of like the old Mini Cooper. I mean, I don't think I'd ever actually get one of these. I'm gonna get a Beetle though. One of the next cars I get is that Weevil or whatever, the little Volkswagen Bug looking vibe on this game. It is cool, customizable. I'm gonna buy one of those. I'm gonna get one of those for my that and the four-door truck. I'm gonna get a nice four-door. See, look at that. Look how it spins out. It's just not. It's not actually a good rip, you know. The ease with which this one just spins the fuck out and like it's not viable for like a drive around car. Like a kick around town type of like mini car would be kind of dope. I'm not opposed to that idea. Like in the past, I think I had one of the little one-seater cars just for tooling around, you know. I could see doing that again in some way, but like not the Mini Cooper. The Mini Cooper spins out too much. It's not worth it. But I wouldn't mind getting like okay, I'm back. Nice. Welcome back, dude. Where do I go, Nick? Okay, come back down into the city. And I'm gonna meet you by, let me see, what's the next one we do? I think I might meet you by the crystal meth. Which is fuck. Hold on, I'm in the middle of a thing. I can't point direct you to where. Maybe down in the city. Come back down into the city though. All right, I had to deliver that first. We just did cocaine, right? Okay. Quick 60,000 for me. Free money for me. Okay, meet me down in the city at the dollar sign on the map. We're gonna run some forged bills or some washed bills, laundered bills, whatever it's called. It's down at the bottom of the map, like down here. Where is it? Right here. This dollar bill next to the, like in the beach area. There's a dollar bill right here. Go to the dollar bill. That's the spot. Right there to that dollar bill, dude. That's the jam. So I think we should be able to get probably 250 off this. So maybe you get 30,000, 20,000 off this one. I don't think you're gonna get full. I don't think you're gonna get. You probably won't get crazy good money off this one. Actually, we might let this one build up a little bit more. Because right now, if we sold the stock, we're not even full. Yeah, we're not even getting 200,000. Let's not sell this one yet. It'd be too early to sell this one. We're not going. Excuse me. We're not going dollar bill. Turns out we're not going dollar bill. Dollar bill isn't it. We gotta let that one cook a little more. It's not ready yet.
114
Fuck, I love this motorcycle. By the way, of all the things I've moved, shift, changed, buy, sell, tweak, have I ever touched this motorcycle? I mean, I knocked it out of the park first time on this one. I made this custom ride myself, dude. Fuck, I love my motorcycle. Like, I never tweak it. I never touch it. This is exactly how I want it. It's the coolest motorcycle in the game, in my opinion. Is it the fastest? No. Is it the best at steering? No. Is it got the best armor? No. Does it have the best designs on it even? No. But it's my favorite motorcycle. It's my favorite vehicle on the entire game. God, it's perfect. It's just the coolest goddamn motorcycle that's ever existed in the history of life, dude. I like the wheels. I like the way the muffler has the, like, fucking dirty sock looking vibe on it. I like the fucking handlebars and everything, the fuel tank, the bro. It's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go to you're right behind me, nice. Okay, we're gonna go to the beaker on the right side of the map. From right where we are, there's like a beaker over on the other side of the map. That's crystal meth. We're gonna go over to crystal meth. Ooh. With the armored Kuruma, very good decision, dude. You can't go wrong with the armored Kuruma, bro. Ah, motherfucker. I just destroyed my personal vehicle. Fuck. Hold on, I gotta fucking get another motorcycle. Good thing I have a backup body 801. Wrong side of the... Okay. I don't want to talk about it. Usually I make that jump and I'm fucking good to go, dude. We are going right here. Now, the Kuruma, armored Kuruma, is the car version of what I was talking about, the Batty 801. Like, it is the perfect car to buy because it can do literally. It's armored. It's fast enough. It's squabbly enough. It's armored enough. It's four doors, so you can have you and all your homies on a heist in the same vehicle if you need to. It's the perfect car. Like, it's the perfect car, dude. Yep. That's me doing a fucking dope commando roll, dude. People don't respect it, but I do. Alright, let's see how we're doing. This one's got to be just about full, I think. I know it's upgraded all the way because I've had this one in the same spot for a long time. So I have this warehouse all the way upgraded. So I don't have to commit any more money to this one. Oh yeah, dude's got no supply. It's only got like, bro, it's only got like half it. It's only half full, but we can still get like $200,000 off this thing if I sell it out right now. See, upgrades wise, it's already all the way capped upgrades. I can't upgrade it anymore. All right, let's go to 223. Here we go, ready to go. Boom. Come on, motorcycles or vans. Don't give us planes. Boats. Fudge.
Okay, it's a boat drop. Products loaded and waiting. They'll pay more
Yep. All right, it's a race. We got to go to those boats. See those boats over on the map? The blue boat down there. Mark that. It's over like on the side of the island. I'm gonna get on my baddie. I'm out of here, bro. Boats are kind of a bummer. I'm not gonna pretend like boats aren't a bit of a bummer, because like the choppy out in the water bullshit of it all is like ah. But I mean that's what I get for waiting till like delivering at half full, because essentially what we're doing today is delivering at half full instead of letting the meters get all the way full. But like the thing is, I don't want to just grind supplies on recordings. Like, I want to do more deliveries on recordings than grinding. The grinding I do off stream, like quietly in the evening time, or like when I first get home from work. I'll just grind and fill up all my supplies on all my drug businesses, you know, in the hopes that like later in the day when I record, at least one or two of them will be ready to be delivered. So then it's all, you know, on the recording, it's more like here comes the money, like type shit. Nobody wants to see how you make the waffles; they want to eat the waffles. You know what I mean? So. Wait, are these in the fucking middle of the Alamo Sea? I'm confused by where these boats are. Oh no, they're on that. Okay. Just bomb off of this into the water. Nice. That was a good jump, dude. That's a hell of a jump, bro. It's hard out here for a pimp, dude. I'm very curious about the acid, though, that Bear mentioned earlier. I'm very curious about the acid. I'd love to get into the acid game in a real way. That'd be cool, bro. That's like a completely unique and different, you know, endeavor. Hell, I'd like to start. I mean, I'm gonna have a full day tomorrow. I'm gonna have like literally a full day tomorrow, filling up all my, resupplying all my businesses. Because with the exception of my money laundering, which we just spent real money on, which I just spent $75,000 on for no reason, or for, you know, because just for convenience reasons, I guess. Not for no reason, but like I didn't feel like running those supply missions right now and recording. But I have like, you know, 20 something of those to do tomorrow. A little bit later today and probably tomorrow. I'm doing the Ron missions right now, actually. Dude, that's killer. Yeah, I might have to look into that acid thing. That's piqued my interest. That's one of the drugs I've never done yet, so like I might have to look into that. I'm tempted with the money I have in my pocket to buy whatever the damn truck is or whatever, but then I also told myself I was going to soup up all my businesses to their max, upgrade-wise, before I went into any new endeavors, you know what I mean? Or bought any new cool cars or anything, though, at the same time. So I'm like, There's a part of me that wants to be true to myself in that regard. Like, I want to make sure I get the last upgrade for my nightclub, the last upgrade for my fucking forgery place, which I can already afford. I can already afford I keep saying forgery, the last upgrade for my laundering place. I'm not doing a forgery place anymore. That's not lucrative enough. I didn't bother. Honestly, I wouldn't have done the money laundering place either, but like it was so close to all my other businesses, I was like, fuck it, why not? It's right there, you know, where it needed to be. So oh no, El crashed or something. I'll go get your boat, O. Don't worry, bud. I'm so glad that it doesn't, like, fail the mission. I just have to go get his boat. I was worried about that for a second, dude. When it said you left, I was like, you motherfucker! But, like, I wanted to yell at you, but then, like, the boat's still there. I could just go get your boat. No harm, no foul, dude. You're good. Now, will you miss the money? Yes. You will be missing the money, but more money for me. No, I don't think I get any less money if you're... Yeah, I don't really care about the Doomsday giant heist or whatever. I don't really care about the airplane hangar and that stuff. But I do like all the drug business type stuff. Put me out of... You're okay, oh. I was able to go grab the boat. Everything gets completed. I don't know how we can get you... I mean, listen, you lost out on the money. But no harm, no foul on the other end, bro. You're good. Don't even worry about it. Like, thankfully, it doesn't, like, break the mission or whatever. I just had to drive over to your boat and then finish your deliveries. No biggie, bro. We're still going to get big bonuses for delivering it super quick. Look how quick we're delivering it, bro. We get like $4,000 in delivery bonuses, dude. But yeah, the hangar was of no interest to me. I don't think the hangar's very interesting. Honestly, if I had it to do again, I probably wouldn't buy the gun bunker. The thing where you customize your guns and whatever. I don't know. I like my big fucking America, like LMG that I have. But other than that, all the other guns that I've souped up, I haven't really, I don't know. I can't really tell the difference. Guns are guns on this game, you know? I don't do enough of the bunker mission stuff for the bunker to be as worthwhile as. I mean, bro, that's another thing. I should look. I actually need to look and see if there's a bunker that's closer to where we are on the map. Actually, now that I think about it. Can I get up on the side here somewhere? Or is this just all wild bullshit? I'm gonna get up right here.
And we have a sale. Digital assets transferred to your account, and that's it from LJT.
Why am I just rocking a fucking knife for no reason? Why did I climb off the world for no reason right here? Actually, now that I think about it, why did I do this? Okay, I'm not running all the way back to civilization, so here's my trick that I use in this situation. Much easier just to load myself back at my house. Much easier. You guys can use that trick. That's my favorite trick. But I'm like, why did I do this? There's no road, so I can't spawn my motorcycle over there. So fuck that noise. Let's just spawn ourselves back at the MC. I want to look at stuff in here anyways. The last thing I would have to do is the money laundering before all those are empty right now. Like if you look at all the businesses I have in here, like I'm not even running my forgery spot right now. I'm not even running that spot, but like, see, these are all like, look, it'll take two, like with these big ones, cocaine's a pretty big one, meth's a pretty big one. It'll take me 3 or 4 supply runs to fill up the supply meter, and that only gets me about half stock, a full meter. So then I'd have to at some point during the week, this week, like make a point to do it again, to like go in there and get 3 or 4 more supply runs for each of those. But the money I make when they're full, it's like, bruh. But if I sell out the last of the counterfeit cash, and then I only have just 1, 2, 3. So let's call it 4 each. So let's call it 1, 2, 12. Just under 20. I have to run just under 20 supply runs just at some point. Which is tedious, I'll be honest, is tedious. There's only like 3 or 4 or 5 different kinds of supply runs you can get. And like most of them are pretty easy. Some of them are kind of annoying. Like the helicopter one's kind of dumb. I really like the one where you go into the bar and punch everybody, the tequila law, and you punch everybody in the face. That one I could do 100 times a day. That was really easy and simple, and I like it. But yeah, that is the downside of the MC. But I was surprised. I've been surprised since this whole like doing it in a private session thing. I've been surprised how much of that I've enjoyed. The MC stuff, as opposed, I thought for sure I'd be running crates all day. Crates is great. I like crates, but like there's something. There's something different about the MC stuff. I don't know. Street brakes. That's sport. Street brakes. There you go.
No questions about what condition your transmission is in.
I don't know this bike. Do I know this bike?
Decisions.
I don't feel like I know this bike. I mean, in a pinch, I can still just run cars, and that's very profitable. In the way that like doing these little custom bikes and stuff for the quick cash is profitable, running down cars at my car shop, my chop shop, is very profitable as well. In fact, they even did like a second version of it. That's what that one guy that calls me on the phone every day when I start playing this game. The first guy to call me on the phone is the new guy with the chop shop or whatever. I've been very curious to know what that's about. I should watch a YouTube video on that. It feels like it's like redundant though. I already have a car turnover shop. You know what I mean? Like maybe that is like that DLC is more of like a nuts and bolts version of it, where you can like pull the cars apart and take pieces and whatever. But like, and I've already got one of those. You know what I mean? I just haven't felt the need to like look into it too deeply because I don't think I'm going to end up buying one. Because I already have the, you know, in the CEO business, I already have the car warehouse, so I already feel like I've scratched that itch, you know. But maybe that new chop shop's really, really cool. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. There's a fair amount of stuff that I haven't bothered to look into, to be honest. Just because like I would have never bothered with it when I had to run it in a public session. So now that I'm in a private, it's like it's you know. It missed me with that shit, you know? What's up, lady? Yeah, you're exactly the kind of girl I'd expect to ride that bike. You're welcome. It's annoying how long that sits on the screen. Like, enough, bro. We get it. Okay, I got $1.5 million. I feel like I was down under $200,000 like yesterday. I could pretty much make $1 million a day without spending 10 hours a day on the game. Like I could make, you know. What was the other? I have to make a call on my bike.
Asshole.
North Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I can do that.
Okay. Now, the other thing I was going to look at was... It's in Warstock, right? Is it the Terabyte? No, this feels like...
Asshole.
Is it the Mobile Operations Center? I have one of those. Is it the Brigade? It's the Brigade. Okay, hold on. This guy, huh? using the state-of-the-art laboratory factory facilities on board the MTL Brigade. The manufacture of illegal hallucinogens does so expressly against the manufacturer's intentions. Gotcha. Okay, so it's like a drug lab. Bro, that's dope. I might look into getting that one at some point. Manchester Scout comes with a complimentary scout. That's dope. So do you have to put it somewhere out on the map? Like you plant it out in the map and it starts to cook, or what? It's not like you can just put it in your garage and cook inside your garage, right?
How's things?
That's interesting. Technically, right now I can afford that, but like I'm not. Like I said, I'm going to do some upgrades on some stuff first. What I really want to do is finish out my nightclub, because my nightclub right now is like, it's lucrative, dude. Like I've been making some real money on the nightclub. Very curious to see how much I have in a run for this right now. Since I've been working and since I've been doing all the stuff I've been doing, you could ask and then you sell the supply kind of deal. You also get a lab, but I don't know if you get when you buy the truck or you get if you do Ron's missions. That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, got you. Okay. Yeah, that'd be down the road for me. If I was gonna do that, it would be down the road for me anyway. So, like before that ever happens, I'm sure you'll give me the intel on that. Fucking, it's interesting though. I like the idea of putting acid out into the world, bro. That'd be dope. Every goddamn time I come in here, it's basically $50,000 every time I come in here. But then every time I come in here, there's some VIP bullshit I have to do. Which I gotta be honest, I don't love the VIP responsibilities. Technically, I don't have to bother with those, but like they do help keep my popularity up. So like I generally do. Whoa. I generally do fuck with those VIP things when they pop up. What I really wanted to look at was how much do I have to sell right now? 57? That's not very much. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. See, this one has the last upgrade. Is right there. To install higher quality equipment, which will improve the productivity of your warehouse technicians, allowing them to accrue goods faster. I'm probably just going to go broke right now and just click on this. That's like all the money I just made. And now I'm down to like 100,000. I literally have $96,000 now. But now my nightclub is complete, which is important to me. Alright, let's be a VIP and fuck this guy up over here, dude. In fact, I own the place, so like maybe I should get out of my PJs, you know? There we go. Alright, where'd this idiot go? Get him to the hospital or wherever he needs to go, dude.
Marcel tells me you're our resident humanitarian. Well, you couldn't have chosen a better recipient for your kindness. This guy's a lawyer for the Duggins. Maybe he'll give us a discount on my freaking gas. Here's his address. Get him home.
Another one of these drive 0 mile an hour type missions. Tedious, but they pay, you know. What's the most profitable businesses? I'm to understand that like the per minute per hour of the day, I think it's like meth and coke, and then I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. There might be new stuff. I only know about a handful of the things. There might be new stuff. I think per second of the day, like the amount of times you can turn it over if you keep your supplies full or whatever, like the amount of money you can make off of meth and cocaine is pretty substantial. But then also, I mean, if I've just, for a while, I just left my nightclub alone. Passive wise, like the nightclub, I just didn't fuck with it for like a year, and I came back and I had like $1 million delivery to do the other day. Like it was like a week and a half ago. I never bothered to even check my nightclub because, like, you know, I had to run it in public service, so I never fucked with it. You know, I just recently realized you can run them in private like this. So like now I'm back invested in it, but like at the time, it was my first time kind of giving it a real look, and I was like, whoa, I have goods to sell. I was like, what the fuck? Now I don't know how long those goods had been accruing or whatever. You know how long I'd been collecting those goods, probably for like a year, to be fair. But like I had like $1 million delivery, so it was pretty dumb as far as profit, you know. Like I didn't do anything, didn't keep the popularity of my club up, didn't like, you know, assign any technicians, didn't do anything. Like it was all hands off, and I just had like $1 million in there. So like shit. But that was a one-off. Since then, I've never had more than a couple $100,000 because I've been watching it a little too closely. It's kind of like the watched water doesn't boil kind of a philosophy. Like I might be gripping it a little bit too tight. I might be Lenny with the puppies right now, but like I think in the MC drug business, I think it's coke and meth. I'm pretty sure. And then as far as like people, like if you're efficient with turning cars over, the car warehouse can be pretty profitable too. Because you can get like, you know, $60,000-$70,000 a car, and if you source them quick enough, you know, you play the cooldown perfectly, you source them quick enough, like you can get 3-4 cars an hour at like 60,000 each car. Like you can make some real money just flipping cars with the car warehouse CEO wise. So I don't know. I'm sure there's videos that can like give you the rundown on that. I watched a bunch of videos when I was doing the motorcycle businesses and stuff. I was like, which one should I worry about? And most people say that the drug ones are good, the forgery and the money laundering is a kind of a waste of time. Most people agree on that. I wonder if those if the answers to the which ones are the most profitable, I wonder if that changes now that there's like a private place to run them. You know what I mean? Because I think those videos that you'd find on YouTube that will give you that kind of information are based off the old school where it's like you have to deliver your shit in public lobbies and what have you. So like there's that variable. So it'd be interesting to see what the new, you know, new best shit is. And I don't know anything about the chop shop. I mean, listen, the passive money I make on my like streetcar shop or whatever, where like occasionally I'll, you know, customize a car and deliver it, and or my motorcycle clubhouse where occasionally I customize a motorcycle and I run it. That's pretty good passive money too. I don't think it's the best money, but like as far as just free money, that's pretty good. Now consider the arcade though. Here's the thing. Consider the arcade though. If you get really good, and speaking of which, I gotta go check the arcade right now because I haven't looked at the safe in that place for a while. I bet you there's some money in there. Now that I'm under like $100,000, I better go get that money. The arcade is good too though, because if you get really efficient at the little side mission, a little startup setup quests or whatever to do the casino heist, and you get good enough, you get a good crew together, and you can run like you could efficiently run the casino heist like once an hour. So if you really were just like a grinder, you could make a case that arcade might be the most profitable one, because while it gives you passive money for whatever machines you have in your little, fake front arcade place here, in the back with the casino heist, bro, there's some pretty financially lucrative casino heists on that board, dude. And like I said, if you get good at running the little setup missions, you can do those efficiently and quickly with little to no resistance from the enemies or whatever. You get through those effortlessly. You could make a case that might be the damn. What did I get? 15,000. But see, I think you have to put money in though. For the heist, for the arcade heist, I think you have to put money up. I think for like ingredients and resources and stuff, right? For like the cars and the explosives and the whatever else. I think you're out. I believe you're out of pocket a certain amount of cash when you do these heists. I will say this though, these were really fun. I really did enjoy the different kinds of like the 3 or 4 or 5 different ways you could attack the casino and heist the casino. Very cool. Very, very cool. Like go through the front door, go through the side door, do the tunnel underneath. But like at the end of the day, bottom line, end of the day, the payout is really pretty good. But then you consider if you get a really good gunman, a really good driver, some of your profit goes away in that with I don't know. So it's tough. It's probably not the arcade, but if you're really good at heists, you can make a lot of money with the arcade, is I guess what I'm saying. It's probably not the most profitable, but if you have a good group of guys, it's the most fun. I would say it's probably the most fun because it's a very streamlined version of heists, Those were fun. Me and Super and Deadly and who else was it? Was it Bo? It might have been Bo. We were running the. Well, Bo was in love with the San Piero. I'm never gonna get the San Piero. Bo wore that one out for me. But like the submarine where you could go to the other island, the Colombian island or whatever, and rob them. Like Bo did that one to death. He'd run that like 7-8 times a day, and he made like a small fortune off of that. He swore by that KO Piero one. That might be the most profitable. Especially since Bo, for the most part, did that one alone. Are profitable, but those are too overwhelming. Yeah, and hard to do with as a single person. Like if we're, what's the most profitable for one guy? I would say it's probably CEO or like an MC mission or something like that. One of the first DLCs. The later DLCs kind of require you to have homies. Which, like, not a problem, most people do, but some of us run solo. Some of us just enjoy the quiet grind. So as much as the boys come through sometime to help me with my deliveries, like shout out to Deadly or G or even O today came through and helped me with a delivery or two. Which, like, it's hard to do the drug deliveries, full deliveries, all by yourself. That's the one downside to those. You kind of need a couple people to run them with you, for the most part. The same could be said for those heist ones. It's very overwhelming. There's like a lot involved. A lot of moving pieces. Easier if you have a crew. But if you have a set crew that you play GTA with, and nobody gets nitpicky about the cash and stuff, they reduce the amount of money you get from it. Is that right? Okay, so then that's probably not the most profitable anymore. But there was a time where that was the motherfucker, bro. Because you could do it by yourself. You didn't need to rely on any friends. Like it was very, very much doable solo, and the setup and the punch on and everything was quick enough that like I remember Bo was doing it 3, 4, 5 times a night. He's like, I'm just speed running Pierto or whatever. He's like, bro, I'm making a fortune. I was like, bro, that does not sound like fun. I like the heist stuff until I don't like the heist stuff, if that makes sense. Like I like it until I get bored of it, which is pretty quickly. For me, I like a little bit more grindy of an endeavor. Crates or, cars or, the drug businesses with the resupplies and the what have you. I like a little bit more grindy of a situation. That's more my lane. speaking of which, I'm going to switch over to cars right now, I think, and run a few cars. Because I don't want to start stealing supplies, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm at the steal supplies for my drug businesses. My weed's been empty for, like, I feel like a week. My weed's been empty for a while. My cocaine we just delivered. My meth we just delivered. So I would have to spend, 3 hours resupplying all of those. I don't want to do that on recording. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go disband the MC. And then we're going to go Securo Start Organization. And we're going to load up Money Hungry Incorporated, dude. And we're going to source a few cars, I think. What?
Good to see you, boss.
Sit down. The way he stands up every time I come in here makes me uncomfortable. Sit down, dude. All right, we're going to do some hard flipping and some turning and some swats on some cars right now. I think the difference between the MC and the CEO, now that I have like a clean and easy and safe place to play them, is the amount of like go through the door, go up the elevator, go into the the amount of steps before you can just pop off on a CEO thing. You know what I mean? There's a lot more like touch this, push this, click this, go here, grab this, park here, check this, go back over here, check that. There's a lot more like busybody computer bullshit that you do. MC's a little more fluid, a little more clean, you know? You go into the business. Does it need supplies? All right, hit the button, go get the supplies. You know, it's all automatic. This one, like, there's a lot more steps to this. If that makes any sense. It's an annoying amount more steps to this than there are to the drug businesses. I feel like, or maybe I just really love the whole motorcycle thing. I think I just really love the whole motorcycle thing. Because technically with this, I can still...
Someone's having a bad time.
Technically with this, I can still just call a car to me. You know what I mean? It's the same amount of, I guess, efficiency when I'm out in the... I don't know. Wait, is he getting pulled over or something? What are we doing? Yep, okay, see, I know this one. Neighbor's alarm just went off, that's weird. I've never liked the Zentorno. Everybody loves this car. I've never liked this car. I understand it's fast. I understand that it's almost bulletproof from the back. You can't get shot through the back of it. So, like, in that way, like, for the fights out in the real lobbies, I get that it has a value. But, like, I've personally always thought it was kind of an ugly car. Never been a big fan of it. I mean, it's responsive as shit, no question. It's a good fucking car, but I don't know. I think the way everybody loved it so much made me kind of hate it. I don't think I'll ever own a Zentorno. This is probably for sure not the one that they need for the collection either. I'd be really surprised if this is the one they need for the collection. It's got a cool color scheme. I definitely like the color scheme on it, but hey, free 2000 for good behavior. Said it was a mid-range, so I don't think this is the one I need for my collection. Which means we'll be able to flip this one, turn it right back over, send it right back out, you know? Bro, come on. Don't be doing that quick stop bullshit. I mean, consider how quickly I just did that, you know? I lost $1,000 in damages, right? But then, like, when I flip this car and turn it over, because it's probably not the one I need for my collection. So I'll probably just turn this one right back over, put it up, export it right now, and send it back out to delivery, you know? Spray paint it or whatever and send it back out. I'll probably make $40,000, $50,000 in, you know, 10, 15 minutes. So, like, if you just extrapolate that, you know, assume, you know, plan for a certain amount of fuckery, assume a certain amount of mission, you know, car stealing missions don't go perfectly, so add 10 15 minutes maybe for that, like, because it's not perfect every time. Let's hold on, let's look for the Zentorno. Yeah, Zentorno winning is the one we're looking for, so the one we have in there isn't it. So let me see, where is our Zentorno? Yeah, hero is not it. So we do this. We do a specialist dealer, which means we out of pocket pay a little money to fucking make it look pretty, but I just like doing that anyways. We're gonna go yellow and black. Oh, we'll just go basic then, I guess. Never mind.
Your own personal DMV.
Dope. Secondary color, metallic. Ooh, little ultra blue. Come on. That looks fantastic, bro. What are we talking
well
about?
Below my skill level.
We're looking for ultra blue, right? Was that what we used? Ultra blue? It's kind of it, right? The underglow does not match anymore, which sucks, but
After this, we're in the black or in the red. Get the car to the buyer clean and balance those books. Let's see some profit out there.
yeah, now technically you're going out of your own pocket with all the upgrades and stuff, so like I'm not sure if it's the best value, you know? Or the best money per se, but like I just stole this, 10, 15 minutes ago, and now I can sell it for 62,000. Like, probably make about 50. I don't know, maybe make 50,000 a car. But like, if you times that by however many cars you could source in an hour, times that by whatever time period you're using as a judgment for which one's the most profitable. I think you can make a case that turning cars could be one of the most profitable things if you're efficient at it. Sometimes sourcing the car becomes a headache, though. Sometimes you get a really difficult one, where it's like, they're doing a race or like beat the best time. Those can take quite a bit longer. Like, you think you can beat my best time racing? I'll put my car up, blah, 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 blah. Then you beat their best time, and then they cry like a bitch, and then you don't, you have to take their car from the car meet. And those type of ones are quite a bit longer. It takes quite a bit longer to source the car. So, like, I don't know. I don't think the car warehouse, now I'm thinking about it, I don't think the car warehouse is probably the most profitable, but honestly, now that I think about it, I wonder which one is the most profitable. Like, of the businesses, Is it crates? It couldn't be crates. Crates is the same thing. Sometimes you get a mission for crates that's like, I knew that was going to happen. I knew he was going to fucking do that. He was already jerking. What a dick. Sometimes the crates missions are like really dumb and tedious. A helicopter has stolen your crate. And you're like, motherfucker, now you got to call your helicopter in. It turns into a whole goddamn thing. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Oh, no, that is where we go. Okay, yeah. I thought that was going to be a shortcut. It turns out it was a shortcut. It is a shortcut. The damage isn't that bad. It's not that crazy, though. Not anything crazy, but yeah. Crates, when you sell the whole warehouse, is pretty profitable, but to fill the warehouse takes for fucking ever, unless you're running a 2-crate system. And even if you do run a 2 warehouse setup, which I have, bro, I am fucking hitting everything right now. I have a 2 warehouse setup, so like for the prime peak efficiency. But then it's like, there's that whole debate about, do you go 3 crates at a time or 1 crate at a time? Is it worth it to spend the $18,000 to do 3 crates at once so that you can fill your warehouse quicker because time is money? Or do you do it 1 crate at a time for $2,000 and save yourself, however many thousands of dollars per crate? But then like it takes quite a bit longer to fill your warehouse. Like, I don't know. I don't think crates is it. I don't think the CEO business is it. I think there's a real case to be made for the motorcycle, the MC business being the most profitable business. As long as you can keep your supplies up on your warehouses and just be on GTA, letting them passively fill up, I don't feel like any of the other ones can really compete with it. That's crazy how some of these cars come whipping around. That guy was clearly at the winery having too much to drink. I don't like this car. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. You know what I mean? I lost about $1,000 on that. Quick 20,000, delivering this to the docks. Done. Fuck. Well, so much for that idea.
Nice work.
Oh, so much for that idea. Hey, look, my car's right here. Perfect. My baby. My Banshee, dude. Now, this car is squirrely and fun in the best way. On purpose, squirrely and fun. By design, squirrely and fun. I respect it more. It doesn't hold the road in an unnatural way. You know what I mean? Like, you get loose. When you get to top speed with this thing, it gets loose. And it gets reckless. And I respect that. That's how a car's supposed to be when it's driving really fast. All these other cars, they're like, we're perfect. We can drive perfectly 90-degree turns at 180 miles an hour. Screw that noise, dude. This thing's just like all over the. That's this I like. There's an honesty to this particular car that I really appreciate. That guy's trying real hard to stay centered there. Apparently. I see you, O. Okay, I see you, O. I see you, bro. I see what's going on.
You ready to work? Let's do it.
Better. Extra classy is like a little too classy. You know what I mean? I like how he made his CEO business name Illusion 24. Top range. Ooh, a T20 top range. Let's go.
We gonna get rich?
Yep, we're getting rich, bud. You stay there and sit at your desk like a good little bitch. Okay. Move. The face. I'm much better on a motorcycle. Cars, not my jam. Yeah. O is in. Yep. I see you, O. Whichever one it is, it's dead. It's tough because I can't tell which one it was. Was it the black car? Was it the salvage yard? Is that the one, the newest DLC? I did not. Hawker. These ones, I suck at these ones where you have to like shoot and then like get the car at the same time. I hate it. I hate it. I have the worst time with these ones. Are you kidding me, bro? I'm gonna blow the car up before I can ever kill the driver. I'll be here for an hour. It's crazy how long I'll be here. Got him. Fuck, I finally got him. Is the salvage yard profitable? I don't know the first thing about it, I'll be honest. $5,000 in damage off the top. Just off the top, just because I couldn't efficiently get him out of the car. A lot of times I do that one with a sniper rifle. I should have tried to do that this time. Here's one thing I'll say about the 220, the T20. This is a nice car. This car's actually really nice. It's one of the few like high-end cars that I actually think is pretty slick, dude. It drives cool, it feels cool. It's not so fast that it's out of control. Like it's, you know. Bro, that's annoying. It's got great get up, you know, like acceleration wise. Top speed, not great, but like, I don't think the top speed on this is that good, but like, its first punch feels very meaningful. Like when you go on the gas, it goes, it moves, bro. It's got some squabbles to it, if for lack of a better word. I've always really liked the T20, dude. I had one at one point. I had it a little supersonicked out, yellow and green. It was dope looking. I called him Frogger or something, I think is what I called it. But yeah, I had a T20 at one point. I don't remember why I got rid of it. I think I was just getting rid of all my cars, trying to like get money together to buy one of the new DLCs or whatever, you know. But at one point I did have a T20. I really liked it. If I start collecting cars again, I'll have to get one of these because every time I drive a T20, I'm like, oh, I like that car. That's actually like that one. It has a cool feel to it. It looks cool from the back, like it looks like a futuristic kind of car, but then it holds the road just right, and but it's not like unworldly fast while holding the road, which makes me feel like I'm cheating. Do you know what I mean? Like it feels like it holds the road honestly. If that makes sense. I'm not sure that does. Now let me look, because I think Devil is the T20 that I need for my collection. I'm pretty sure, because that one's license plate was Devil. I think that's the T20 I'm looking for. Which means I might have another thing to run. But I'll need 3 people for it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, that's a fresh one. See, right there, Devil. That was actually one for a collection. Salvage yards is not good for profits. It's good if you have money already. Ah, got you. Okay. Well, I might look at it down the road then. Cheetahs and entities and shit. I need to really get some of those. I need a couple of muscle cars. Wait, I have one of these in here that's like... Hold on. I have one of those. That's like not the right one though. Right? Where is it? Right over. But I can't run anything for another 6 minutes. Like that's not the correct one. Sterling GT, right? Is what the car was that was in that collection? Hold on. No, it was something different. Okay, so where's the Sterling GT? I'm confused. Yeah, that Sterling GT's nowhere, right? Oh, Sterling GT's right here, but it'd be the Rally. The one I have is not the Rally one. Bro, someday we gotta get all the boys together and I need to run this one. Only for a couple, you know, it would only be like an extra 50,000 to run all 4 of them, but like, bro, I have the full set. I gotta get those out of here. Almost have the full set of this one too. Dude, if I get every collection completed and have them all, I might save it till I have every one completed. I'm gonna need all hands on deck, bro, because that'd be a profitable day. I feel like that'd be a pretty profitable day. I could make some real money if I had all the collections. Move them all in one afternoon. That'd be a hell of a recording. That would be like a perfect recording, dude. I can't run anything right now. I would run that car that doesn't fit in the collection if I could, but 5-minute cooldown. Whoa. That's the problem. That's another one of the problems with the car warehouse. As profitable as it can be, it has cooldowns for that reason, because the game knows that that's what's going to happen. The game knows that it's going to fucking put you on cooldown. It puts you on cooldown so you can't make fat stacks. We're at about 2 hours. Let me see. What's the one last thing I was going to look at real quick? Was there something I wanted to look at real quick before I was done today? I don't think there was. That's a clean 2 hours right there. Salvage yard. What's the salvage yard under? Oh no, wait. I was gonna look and see about not that. Foreclosure one as well as I look at. Okay, not these ones. That's the hangar. I don't want the hangar. I don't think any of that's of value to me. This is the one I have right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what I gotta do is I gotta go to my CO business to look at the other warehouses. I want to see if there's a different car warehouse. I think I have the best one. Car warehouse wise, I'm pretty sure I have the best one. But I wouldn't mind just taking a peek. Oh, how do you keep dying? What's doing that's getting them killed over there over and over and over and over and over again? How's O keep getting smoked over here, bro? Oh, how you keep getting smoked over there, guy? The hell is happening? Yeah, I'd be curious to find another. I mean, I think I have the closest car warehouse. Honestly, it's the right. I have the right warehouse. I kind of want to look and see if there's another car warehouse that could be interesting. That could be in the area. That could be interesting. Just curiosity. Just out of curiosity. I gotta stop. Truthfully, at some point, I gotta stop moving my stuff around because that's how I lose so much money. Because you lose all your upgrades and stuff when you move stuff around. You gotta like rebuy your upgrades. But like I've been slowly, consolidating all my stuff into like one cool little area, as I've shown you guys pretty much every time I've recorded GTA over the last 2 weeks. I've shown you. So like you guys are all aware, of course. But like I've really been making a concerted effort to get my empire like all in the like a 4 or 5 block radius as best I can. So I am kind of curious to see, is there any... I don't think there is. I don't think there's a car warehouse that's closer to where I'm at. I think most of the other ones are like over on the other side of the map. But...
Good to see you, boss.
a part of me wants to move my weed up to like the middle of the map as well. I'm sick of my weed being all the way down. Wait, no, not that. What was I trying to look at?
Public asshole. They're giving me shares in this startup any day.
Oh, these are all the crate warehouses. How do I look at the car? Hold on. Yeah, there's not really anything closer. I guess this is kind of closer, maybe. But I don't think it's... I'm not sure if that's in the part of the town that I'd want to be in. This one right by Maze Bank is interesting, kind of, but... That would actually be closer, though. It would actually be closer than this one. And it looks like it's more or less a straight shot down the road, like from the CO business. It's like a straight shot right down the road here. This one's tempting. That one's tempting. Because if I get all my collections together, get them all full, empty my warehouse out, I mean, the amount of money, I'd make more than 237. I'm tempted to move my... But that's something to think about down the road. Because as it stands, I have no problem with where my vehicle warehouse is, to be honest.
Before breakfast. Let's network over coffee instead. 5 a.m. sound good?
It really doesn't bother me where it's at now. It's still pretty good on the map.
The beach is the best place to network in the city. Only founders and VCs can afford to go there now. See ya on the sand.
Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I got to have a little bite to eat and get ready to tuck it in for the night. We'll be back tomorrow to do more. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. Probably just crates. Crates, and more crates. I think I'm already back up to 200,000. I was down to like under 100,000. Not quit to story mode. Quit the main menu. Just to make sure everything saves correctly. All right, we'll leave it here. Guys, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Oh, this is awesome that you're playing GTA, bro. I don't know. It seems like you have a bunch of good shit, but only level 8. It's weird. It's confusing. But anyways, I like it. Thanks for watching.